IPCC science predicting catastrophic warming is theoretical science based on models and not on observational measurement. There is no proven causal link between increased man-made CO2 emissions and increased global temperatures. This statement was published by the Texas Public Policy Foundation, a conservative think tank dedicated to influencing policymakers in their legislature's guide to the issues. The IPCC is the leading international body for the assessment of climate change. Their reports represent the peer-reviewed work of thousands of climate scientists from around the globe. So is the Texas Public Policy Foundation statement correct? Are thousands of climate scientists misleading the world? Let's explore this piece by piece. First, let's focus on that word theoretical. The word theory, as used in everyday speech, is pretty different from its scientific definition. A scientific theory, according to the National Academy of Sciences, is a comprehensive explanation of some aspect of nature that is supported by a vast body of evidence. Anthropogenic, or human-caused, climate change is such a scientific theory. Gravity is another one of these scientific theories, but it's just a theory. Next, let's look at models and observations. The Texas Public Policy Foundation said that IPCC science is based on models and not observational measurement. Climate models are mathematical representations of the dynamics of our Earth's climate, how the atmosphere, oceans, biosphere, and land surface interact to drive long-term changes in climate. These models are developed and adjusted based on experiments and observational data. Then, scientists test their models against a separate set of real data. This careful and thorough process of development and verification ensures that the models are useful in predicting future average temperatures and other climatic conditions. The IPCC report referenced in the Texas Public Policy Foundation's guide was published in 2007. Since the 2001 IPCC report, a multi-model ensemble including simulations from 18 modeling groups around the world has been developed that incorporates a larger number of models and experiments than ever before. The use of many models and a better understanding of climate processes, such as air circulation and how the atmosphere and ocean interact, helps to quantify the effects of uncertainties in areas of the climate that are less well understood, therefore increasing the confidence in the use of these models for both prediction of climate changes and determining why climate changes happen. Lastly, let's take a look at the greenhouse effect. The Texas Public Policy Foundation said that there is no proven causal link between increased CO2 emissions and increased global temperatures. However, scientists have known for over a century that CO2 and other greenhouse gases cause warming in a process called the greenhouse effect. Greenhouse gases absorb the Earth's radiation, warming the atmosphere. Then, these gases radiate energy down to the surface, warming the land and oceans. So, in fact, this mechanism is a well-established causal link between human-emitted CO2 and increasing global temperatures. So how true was the Texas Public Policy Foundation statement? Well, the first part is somewhat true, but misleading. IPCC science is theoretical, but now we know that scientific theories have loads of evidence and research behind them. Climate science is based on models, but these models are thoroughly based on observational data. The second part of the statement, however, is false. There is a definite, well-understood link between increased CO2 emissions and increasing global temperature, called the greenhouse effect. It's easy to see from this example how important it is to understand the issues and the science behind them and not just take anyone's word for it. Make sure your source is reliable and not strongly biased. Organizations like the Texas Public Policy Foundation publish statements like these to influence our lawmakers, and it's up to citizens to detect truth from falsehood so they can make informed decisions.